What is up, YouTube? It's AD here with US Squads, and I'm sorry. I've been gone a while, 2 months. I apologize. I've been busy working. You know, I'm putting those nuts away for the winter. My business is based on spring and summer sales. I really actually take a break during the holidays, so I'm actually going to be taking about 2 months off. So I'm way behind on everything, and one of the things I'm behind on, I'm getting a lot of static, is apparently I need to pre-download my version of Battlefield 3 that's being released on October 25th. That's a big deal. $49.95, no shipping because it's a download. And the cool thing about this Amazon download is you get a couple perks. You get the exclusive dog tags pack. You'll get also, I guess, a expansion pack map from the game from EA if you do this download. So not only do you save $10, you get to have a free map pack and a dog tag pack. I don't know what that is. I'm gonna put the link though to the download in the description below. But check it out. It's 10 gig and it'll start downloading immediately. 5 hours to download on broadband. And the cool thing is on midnight, October 25th, you don't have to go to Walmart and grab a copy and wait in line and fight the lines. You can start playing it immediately. So at 12:01, you'll be able to, midnight on the dot, you should be able to play. The game will unlock and you'll be able to play and do your thing. So the bad thing is you don't get your cool, boxes and stuff like that. But you know what? I don't want to fight the lines. So anyway, back to the task at hand. Just purchase that. So it'll download 5 hours. I guess I'll be happy. Let me set this camera up real quick. But today we have a fun project to do. We're going to talk about color filling your lower AR. And this can apply to your Glock or any weapon that has any kind of engraving. So this will apply toward a lot of things. But we're going to specifically talk about the AR lowers. This is a Spikes Tactical Lower. I've had this for over a year. I've had many ARs, but this one is one of my favorites because, let me put on the macro here so it's going to shake. Because it has these cool HK markings, safe, fire, and full auto. Obviously this is civilian version, but that's it. Look how cool that is. So, it's unique. There's a lot of different models of AR lowers and different brands, but Spikes Tactical is one of my faves. I actually own a few things, and there's a Spikes Tactical Tungsten Buffer that I'll review. I just got that too. So anyhow, we're going to talk about how to color fill your own AR lower. Now, I've had a few friends buy from Spikes Tactical, and they paid the extra $20 to have this color fill, this logo here, and it looks pretty cool. But I wanted to do it on my own, and what happened was Spikes Tactical released something called the Zombie Lower. Check this out. Live, dead, undead. That's so cool. So anyway, I bought two of them. Why? Because just in case I mess up on one, I can have a backup. So that's what that looks like. So that's the zombie lower. Now you can't really see the details here, but this is why I'm gonna color fill this. I'm gonna make this white. This is a zombie head with his mouth open, and that's gonna be green, and I'm gonna have little blood. The little blisters are gonna be red. So it's not going to be the easiest project, but I beta tested it already, and check that out. That looks pretty cool, right? Yeah? You likey? You likey? That looks pretty damn good. So, on YouTube there are several methods, actually 3 methods to choose from. Fingernail polish, crayon, and model paint. So let's go over it. Crayons, probably not the best idea because crayons melt when it's hot. So say if you're in a desert environment and it starts getting a little warm, or you leave your AR in your car for a week because you're traveling or doing some whatever, that's going to melt and might get messy, right? Possible? Just using basic logic there. That's a possibility. Nail polish isn't going to happen because nothing that my wife owns is going to go on my gun. So, no, not to be sexist or anything, but nail polish is a no-go. So, model paint. Check it out. Model paint, okay? CSS Tactical or CS Tactical. These guys did a pretty cool video. So they gave me some tips to do. You know, they gave me the do it your own video. Just doing my own remake of it. So, you know, give them props. But basically, cheap. Paint brushes, $1.99. Enamel thinner, $3.59. And whatever colors you want, $1.50. And this is plenty. This is just a little teeny jar, but I'll tell you what, it makes it will be plenty of paint to do several ARs, depending on what color you want. So we're gonna set the camera up, and I'm gonna get to work, and I'm gonna do this. I've already done the zombie. So my master plan is to do this in white, the zombie in green, and then I'm gonna put the little flesh marks in red. It's not gonna be easy, but I'm gonna do my thing. Then I'm gonna turn that Spikes Tactical into green, and I'm gonna leave the rest black. I don't want to overdo it. So zombie green, which I've already done, looks pretty freaking awesome, and it's pretty easy. I'm just gonna get in there with these brushes, and I'm gonna dab the paint into the engraving. I'm not gonna overdo it. I'm just gonna get in there nice. I'm gonna let it set for a minute, and then I'm gonna use this enamel thinner or paint cleaner and some shop towels to clean the excess up. And I'm gonna take my time and be very thorough when I do it, because I want this lower to turn out. So anyhow, that's it. It's not too hard. So step one, get your product, get your paints, get your brush, get in there, put your paint in there, and then you're gonna use your paper towel with a little paint thinner, and you're gonna dab and clean it up. So obviously, you know, you're not gonna soak your towel in there and really scrub it in there, because you're actually gonna remove whatever paint you have in the engraving, but you're gonna use some tact and get in there and do your thing. So just check out the video. This will be right under 10 minutes, this video. I'll fast forward what I need to, and we'll get it going. So I appreciate you guys watching. If you like this video by the end, thumbs up. Alright, we're back, guys. I'm almost done. I spent about 18 minutes doing this, and I've kind of messed up here and there, but I've been able to fix it. Now, just to give you an idea, let me see which view is best for you guys. But just to give you an idea, I actually started with the lightest colors and worked my way to the darker colors, because I figured if I messed up on the lighter colors, I can use the darker colors to redo the white color. So white was the first color I laid down, and then I laid down the red, and then I laid down the green. So it's just looking better. I cleaned it up once, but I actually redid the white outline, because this is what I found out, that the brush actually wasn't as effective as a toothpick. So the toothpick was actually more effective. I would just put a little bit on the toothpick, and then touch the line, stick it in the line, and then the paint would transfer over to the edge, and it seemed to work a little bit better. So that's what I ended up using. I'm going to clean it up now. I waited a few minutes to let it set so it wouldn't run everywhere, but I'm going to give it a little dab right now to clean it up. So we're going to clean this up now. So once I get the enamel, I just kind of get at it like that. and I'm kind of pulling it away from the edges just in case it bleeds over, which it's already doing. So let me do this. Let me actually use another cloth. Just, you know, I just want to do it right so it looks good, so it looks professional, because if we like to get professional results here up in here in US Squads, and I'll be showing this off to my buddies. I don't want them making fun of me when if it looks shitty, you know. So we're gonna do it right. So I'm gonna get at it like that. Oh man, that looks good, guys. Woo, that looks good. Woo! Man, I outdid myself. Alright, let me give you a macro vision of what this looks like so you guys can be impressed. Alright, check that out. Tell me that doesn't look awesome. So I went a little above and beyond. I stuck with my white outline like I told you I was going to do. And then I made the face white. I actually made the eyeball red and the blood dripping. These are details I didn't even notice because there was no color. But, why is that not focusing? Hold on, let me put this lens on real quick. So, anyhow, that looks pretty kick-ass. I got the blood dripping from his mouth. A couple of the wounds are in red and the zombies in green. And then the zombies in green. So, whew, that looks pretty good. So anyway, with a little time and a little patience, you can transform your zombie lower. This is what it looked like before I got to it. It looks not bad, but you can't see the details. You can't see the blood dripping from his mouth. But once I got done doing my thing, check that out. Huh? You guys like that? Alright, that's it. Get a toothpick, get into those lines, take your time, you know, do your thing, and then once you're done, get a little of the enamel thinner on a nice shop paper towel, and take your time and just get the excess off. But give me a thumbs up if you like it. I like it. That looks pretty kick-ass. So anyway, zombie lower from Spikes Tactical, custom color fill, just a 3-color project. I actually just went a little overboard. I was going to paint everything green, but I ended up doing the blood, the scab wounds red, the eyes red, and the blood dripping from his mouth. So really happy with the result. I'm going to finish up by making this Spikes Tactical green, and I'm done. That's it, zombie lower. Thanks for watching. If you like it, thumbs up, subscribe, and hope this was a fun video to watch. We appreciate you watching. We're out of here.